Good day, everyone. So you've heard the phrase jack of all trades, master of none, but sometimes better than a master of one, etc. So that quote is entirely inappropriate for Kokomi. A lot of people think it's appropriate because they attribute Kokomi to be this role compressor, and of course that is her entire design. So if you don't understand what it means, it effectively means Kokomi heals, deals damage, provides off-field hydro application, and can tank for the team as well. Now we've said this a couple of times on the channel, but I think I've never really explained why this is so good. And it's not the fact that Kokomi can do a lot of different things in a general sense, and therefore she's bad because certain heroes can provide a better niche in some of these areas. It's like some of the people in Kaching mains have said Kokomi's got a job, but the job is not particularly helpful or whatever. And I think this is where the fundamental misconception comes in. A role compressor, or someone that is a quote jack of all trades, for them to bring value doesn't rely on the fact that they can do a lot of things. It relies on the fact that all those things that they're doing stacks with whatever else your team is doing. It's not the kit itself, it's how that kit interacts with the rest of the team and stacks with the rest of the team that makes Kokomi so absurdly strong. So one of my favorite teams is Rosaria, Beidou, Xingshu, and Kokomi, because Beidou and Xingshu effectively give the team like 50% like damage reduction more or less in that area. With Kokomi's healing, your team cannot die. It's stronger than a mono geo team. Your team can literally not really take any damage. And that is what's so cool about Kokomi. Her tanking utility in this case, her jellyfish and her large health pool, stacks with damage reduction to just give you an unkillable character, an unkillable team. And that's like really, really awesome. Her off-field hydro application is by itself completely busted because it's AoE wide. It stacks with all the other cryo off-field AoE abilities. And that's what makes it so super strong. It's not the fact that, oh, I put jellyfish, I freeze. It's the fact that you're freezing in an AoE wide area, and that if you can freeze in an AoE wide area, that's even more busted. And what's even more crazy is that Ocean Hued the Clam, like Kokomi's best in slot artifact, also now gives Kokomi AoE wide damage, and Kokomi in her elemental burst has got ranged damage as well. It's absolutely crazy how much utility is packed in this character, and her damage can stack with electro charge, with all these other elements. Just look at this Kokomon team, and the way in which Kokomi's kit stacks with other characters makes her really, really strong. And that is why this character is so absolutely awesome. And the great thing is she doesn't break the game. She's not like Bennett or Kazuha. She's actually really well balanced, really well thought out. And that is just what I wanted to sort of explain to you guys. It's not the fact that you're doing multiple things, it's the fact that those multiple things are stacking with other abilities. That's what makes Kokomi such a beautiful character.